and welcome back to episode 2 of building my best roller coaster in Planet Coaster 2 so far. And you might have remembered me talking about it at the beginning or last episode. Sorry, it's been a while, 2 weeks instead of 1 week, which I was originally planning. I just forgot, I'm going to be honest. We are building that sort of destructed little village I was talking about in the last episode. I wanted Q-line going through here. This is only an 11-minute video from start to finish, with about 35 minutes of actual gameplay in real time. So, yeah, you're going to see me building this in a time lapse as what you are watching right now. So I wanted sort of like this to be like our old village. It's sort of it got overgrown with like bushes, trees, everything, and it's all just sort of crumbling apart, and it's sort of just in the middle of a, like, not a jungle, but like a sort of a forest. And at night it's quite just sort of creepy and, well, yeah. So I built a couple of buildings out of just sort of random wooden pieces, just sort of at random angles, like as you can see me doing right now with this building. The last one was built out of like, the last one was more of a shack, and this one like a shelter. This one's more of a house. And this is the thing with this, it didn't have to be perfect because it was supposed to look a bit wobbly and broken. So I start to add windows, and this is when I start to see it coming along already, just everything being broken. And especially now that they've added these off-grid wall pieces and roofs, as you're seeing me put in here, it's a lot easier to sort of do things at more of a custom sort of angle. You know, you can tilt the walls now, you can do it more of a custom size instead of just those 4-meter walls, so that's a lot better. I didn't actually add too many small individual theming pieces. I was thinking of adding these rope things. I did add them at the bottom of these planks holding the roof up to make it look like, you know, that we're trying to keep it together. And I was putting this sort of wagon. It's going to be in rocks, or it is in rocks, but as you're watching it's not. So I started to add fencing in. It was, you know, you'll be able to see at the start and the end of the video how different it is. Like, I'm surprised I could fit all of these buildings and trees and stuff into such a small area. It was just a helix, a half helix, or just turn, with some space in it, and I really didn't think I'd be able to fit this much in it. But you get the idea of what I'm going with now, so I think I'll leave you for a couple of minutes with some music in the background as I build. back just before I show you some shots of what I have built throughout this area. It might not look very good in your opinion, but I'll put this on the Steam Workshop. I doubt anyone's going to buy it because I doubt anyone's going to watch the video anyway. But yeah, if you see the video and it looks cool, you can get it when it's done, obviously, which will be in a few weeks. So yeah, I'm going to show you a few shots just as I'm putting some fences down.